Good morning, guys. Having kind of gloomy weather this morning, and I had to change my usual plans, and that's what this video is going to be all about, is talking about changes that we have to make during our daily lives. And most of us don't have the coping skills to do that because of the structured life our masters have taught us to do. You are a child, you're sent to school, you're ripped out of your mother's arms, literally, and forced into kindergarten so they can indoctrinate you. And then you're programmed by an alarm, whether it is the alarm that wakes you up in the morning or the alarm bell in school. Everything is time, everything is structure. Where your true nature is to be wild. We are animals, and our true nature is to be spontaneous and learn to be flexible with the wind, with things that happen in life. There's no such thing as perfection. We have been ingrained in this perfection from the moment we're yay high. That's why we're so neurotic. That's why we're so sick. That's why most of you take all these pills. We have been broken. But the good news is you can repair yourselves and return back to your nature. Return back to your natural state of loving life, spontaneity. Spontaneity, that's the word. But who cares if I said it the wrong way? You see, being alone has taught me a lot of things. In the past, I would have woken up and I would have looked outside the window and I would have seen this rain, which is a beautiful thing. I would have gotten upset because I couldn't go running. But today, that I have become empowered to my true self, my authentic needs, not the ego's needs, not the 5 cents personality need, but my authentic need, which resonates with Source, Spirit, the one we are one with, our true Creator. Then nothing bothers you. Then you learn to go with the flow. Then you learn to do different things. Well, this morning, I went ahead and I went outside, even though it was drizzling, just to check on my girls, make sure there's no mean bad bugs, pull them out, and came back in and went into my workout room here, and I did some jumping, and I did some of my inverted table, and then I decided, hey, let me cut my hair. Do a little change. I cleaned house the day before yesterday. I did laundry. You know, for a guy, let me kind of give you a little scoop here. For a guy, I keep the place pretty nice and tidy. You know? Very nice and tidy. That was a program of my mother. She made me very neurotic. But I do. I keep everything pretty nice and neat. Went grocery shopping, got myself some good organic bananas and good organic apples. Got some nice mangoes over there, some avocados, and the fridge is full of a ton of greens. I love these dandelions, they're just delicious. Just good old delicious fruits. Cherries, they're the best. More cantaloupes. You know, basil plants, which I love dearly. Some avocado leaves right there. I truly believe that eating the natural foods have enlightened me, have grounded me, because I'm eating what comes out of Mother Earth, unlike these boxed things that we have been taught to eat. I truly believe that there's a shift taking place. A shift where our consciousness is no longer going to be that consciousness of the matrix, of the working machine that we have been taught to be. We're going to learn, or we're going to remember. Not learn, because it's in us. We're going to remember who we truly are, why we are here. And this reality that we see will totally change. We will honor our bodies. We will honor ourselves. We would realize why we came to this planet, this quarantine planet that is here to serve a purpose for the spirits to cleanse themselves and to grow so we could go to another dimension. Many of you probably were trying to wrap that around your head and like, what's the guy talking about? There's God, there's the Bible, there's Adam and Eve. That's the fairy tale. Oh yeah, and let's not forget the grand character, Jesus, who came to save you from your sins. If you really think about the whole scenario and really put the puzzle pieces together, it's hilarious. It should be a comedy. You are responsible for you. There's no Christ coming to save you. What's coming is your consciousness, which is called Christ, the anointed consciousness. And you're going to realize why you chose to come here. You're not some helpless little being that because somebody trillions of years ago ate from a fruit that was forbidden, now you're paying for that sin, and everything you do is wrong. No, everything you do for a purpose so you could grow. If you didn't do these things, how can you grow? And no one's going to come and save you. You have to take responsibility for self. Don't you realize, with all the divisions of all the different colors, races, creed, sexual preference, I mean, it's all a division that has been created so they could conquer. They are the Elohims, the ones that came to this planet and messed with the natives, with us, yes, the animals, the natives, and they experimented with us. And here we are, the grand experimental outcome. They're coming back. Look up Planet X, Nibiru, Anunnakis. Why all these weather conditions? It's not some sort of conspiracy harp or whatever. No, things are happening. And this planet, which is a live planet as Mother Earth is, it's like a spaceship and it moves. You look at the moon, you think the moon is real? The moon is a satellite. And there are inhabitants in there. There's so much that you don't know, and I can't put it all in one video. But I decided to share a little bit of what I know and what I believe in. You could take it or leave it. You could think I'm crazy. I know who I am. I know what I stand for. And I'm remembering things every day. And to tell you the truth, the best thing that ever happened to me was this separation from Violet, because I'm growing. I am growing tremendously. I am learning with every passing day. And I am waking up. Truly waking up. Not of this conspiracy wake up sheeple stuff that Alex Jones and all this fear tactics and the economy. No, that's part of the ploy. That's still part of the programming. There's something deeper. And only you can find that. I could try to guide you by giving you the information that my higher self has given me, but you've got to connect to yours. Anyhow, it's a beautiful life. And this morning I had the most peaceful morning ever. By accepting what I cannot change. By being content. And that is the only way we don't suffer. Alright guys, I love you. But remember to love yourselves too. Because if you don't love yourself, how can you love anyone? How can anyone love you? It's that simple and complicated. Take care.
Turning water into wine, the cheapest trick they could find. He walked on water, so they say. The Son of God